will never, never do that as well. We'll hold firm. Now the Pope of Rome, Pope Francis, July the 4th, 2014, has rescinded or extinguished all license given to the Bar Association, American or British Bar Association, to the governments of the world, to cease their fraudulent acts of treason on the nation in the form of revenue. Revenue. And before I came to this knowledge, to this awareness, I always ask myself, and I share with other brethren, why the governments of the world are so greedy. They are so greedy they tax even babies that cannot talk.
Better call them civil servants.
Civil servants, that's right, not government. We are the government. The people are the government. The civil servants, they were hired by us to do our biddings. But they switch it around and they will tell us that they are the government and we are the people.
They twist around.
They twist everything around. So I always ask myself, why do they tax even babies? They tax the baby's pampers. They tax the baby for coming to the world. When it enters the world, as it going through the world, and when it leaves the world, even when it doesn't leave the world, and you want to go to buy a sack of cement to do a tombstone for that baby, you have to pay tax. And secondly, they tax old people. I always ask, why do they tax old people? Why?
Because these
people all for revenues.
They're bloodsuckers.
And you know what I found out? That they did it because of the birth certificate. The birth certificate gave them the right to own you. According to the 14th Amendment, the black people, which supposed to be brownish copper color people, they consider us as black. We have no rights. Well, those who have their birth certificate still, they have no rights. According to the 14th Amendment, they are called, once you have a birth certificate, you're called artificial people. No rights. Even if they tell you that you have rights, there's only a game, you have no rights. So they have right to tax everything that you have. Everything. My people, when the Pope signed that civil order for them to abandon their fraudulent acts on the nation, the abominable acts on the nation, and they persisted and still continue to do it. Do you know they are so nasty that they can even get together even with the United Nations to plot to take out that very Pope so that they can vote the one that they want there to do their biddings? My people, think. Think. Again, the Rastafarians. This is a message to you, my brethren. Many of you, and I used to be of the same opinion, thinking about that we need to go back to Africa. We need to repatriate to Africa. My brothers, think. You and I did not born in Africa. If you're Barbadian, you're born in Barbados. If you're Vincentian, you're born in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which is Uromi. If you're Trinidadian, you're born in Trini. So we have to protect and force defend the land of our nativity where we were born. If you and I do not care about the place that we were born, can the motherland receive us? She will never. We must stand up and let these greedy and thieving politicians know that the land where we are, where we were born, belongs to us. We are free. Africa belongs to us. The whole world belongs to us. But they divide us. They divide us. The division is so dark that many people cannot see their way. They believe that they belong only to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and they belong to nowhere else. The whole world belongs to us people. Come on. They believe that if they're in Barbados, that Barbados belong to only them and nowhere else. No, the whole world belongs to us. This is our time. We are the chosen ones. Come on. Liberate yourself. Bob Marley sing about it. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Mother and our father signed us on by a birth certificate, which they didn't know. Only us can free ourselves by taking back our identity, changing it, and let them know the birth paper was signed with ulterior motives to make us slaves forever. We are the only one by the pen can re-sign it out. Take back your destiny, my people, and rule it. You are the kings and the queens of the earth, the gods and the goddesses. Bless.
Well done.
Well, one love. Come on.